1. Work with their emotions. The easiest way to manipulate people is with their emotions. You've seen it on TV and in the movies, and it works like a charm. You want to guide them into feeling a specific way, a way that benefits you. This is emotional manipulation. We mean if you're cringing at it, we get it. 2. Own your emotions. Before you can manipulate anyone, you're going to have to master your own emotions. If you're not in control of yourself, you're making yourself a target of your own game. You have to laugh when necessary, shed a tear when needed. In other words, you need to put on an act. Depending on the emotion you want them to feel, you're going to need to be able to use your emotions on demand. 3. Make sure they trust you. People who've been manipulated before are usually pretty receptive to the signs, so if you think that trust may be an issue, you're going to have to make them trust you. The best way to do this is to open up to them and talk to them about something personal. When you open up to them, they'll see that you trust them. If you're not good at acting, perhaps stick to a somewhat true story. 4. Be likable. Listen, none of this will work if they don't like you. Whether you're a good person or not is irrelevant. Your goal is to make them like you. So, if you're a negative person, put those true feelings aside and bring out that smile of yours. Don't kiss their asses because they'll notice. But if you act kind, then you'll slide right by. You have to be likable for this to work. 5. Learn to read body language. If you want to know how to manipulate people well, you'll have to be able to read people's body language. Most self-expression comes through nonverbal communication. People may say yes or no, but it's your job to read them and see if that's what they really mean. It's all in the body. Are they avoiding your eye or fidgeting? That could mean they're lying or feeling uncomfortable. If they're holding your eye contact and they seem relaxed, they're listening and probably trust what you're saying. 6. Try the old guilt trip approach. This is one of the oldest yet easiest ways to manipulate someone. The good old guilt trip approach. Your mom probably did that to you 1,000 times when she wanted you to do something. When you make someone feel guilty about something, they'll try to make up for it. That's when you suggest to them the way that they can compensate. This works best with people who are prone to feeling guilty. 7. Play the victim. We personally can't stand people who play the victim, but it works sometimes. If you're going to play this card, you can't use it all the time. People get tired of victim behavior after a while. But if you're going to use the victim card, match it with the guilt trip approach for the best results. 8. Use what you've got. If you have a pretty face or a banging body, use it to your advantage. We know it's shitty to hear, but it's definitely the easiest way to get someone to do something. People are shallow, so you may as well ride that train if it gets you what you want. Plus, sooner or later, your looks will fade, and then you won't be able to use this method. Make the most of it. 9. Bring out the bribe. You're probably wondering if people even use bribes anymore. Well, let us tell you they do. If you want to make someone do what you want, bribe them. You can bribe them with material, emotional, or mental rewards. They'll feel persuaded to do what you want because they see it as a benefit to them. First, make sure you find out what that person needs. And remember, you're bribing them gently. You're not blackmailing them. That's something else entirely, and something you should not attempt. 10. Be flirty. Sex sells people. So what you should do is bring out your charming and flirtatious side. Blending both charm and flirtation will make the person feel good. This usually works on people who are lonely and have low self-esteem. It sounds horrible, because it is. But we have the feeling that you're not too concerned at this point. 11. Fear and relief technique. This technique for manipulating people involves you playing with someone's emotions. This consists of you helping out the person when you see that they're about to give up. The goal is to give them an emotional boost that leaves them unguarded. In those moments, they're more likely to do what you want.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe for more inspiring stories and wisdom. Your support means a lot to us as we continue this journey together.